Hello everybody, welcome to the Unit 4 vocabulary presentation. Make sure that you have your green note sheet in front of you and that you are taking down the definition in your own words or the exact one, that you are writing a sentence that you have created from your amazing brain, and draw a picture or give yourself a way to remember this word. There will be a test over this vocabulary, and you will be expected to use these words in class very well the next time we have class. So let's start with our first word. The word is ambivalent. It means uncertain, feeling opposing feelings. The whole family was ambivalent about the movie. They weren't really sure about it. Or her ambivalence frustrated those that counted on her opinion. When you're ambivalent, you're not really sure, you don't have any feelings one way or another, or sometimes your feelings oppose each other. And you're welcome for that Hulk picture right there. That's a pretty good one. But if you're ambivalent, you are unsure. Our next word is auspicious. Auspicious means favorable or promising. He would receive many scholarships, but the Buffett Scholarship would prove to be most auspicious. Or students that pass all of their classes have auspicious futures ahead. If something is auspicious, you are looking forward to it. Many people like a new year. They make New Year's resolutions so that their brand new year is looking auspicious. It's promising, you're excited about it. So anything you're excited about, it means you're auspicious, or it's auspicious. Eclectic is our next word. It means made up of a variety of sources or styles. He has an eclectic taste in music because he likes all genres. Or the eclectic design of the living room intrigued many people. If you look at that picture there are so many different influences in that room. Some people can't handle design like that, but others really like it. To be eclectic means you have a lot of different interests in different areas as far as design or music, reading, or art. Imperious is our next word. It means arrogantly domineering or overbearing. Imperious people can be difficult to be around for long periods of time. He was a good boss last year, but lately he has been imperious and overbearing or demanding. That picture shows somebody who's standing above everyone else and telling them what to do. Some of us have bossy friends. They are pretty imperious. It's one of these things where you can remember imperious by remembering empire, and people seem to think that they are in control of their empire if they're imperious. Laudatory is our next word. It means giving praise or commending. Laudatory, you can remember this word by thinking about applause, because laudatory sounds like applause. She enjoyed hearing the laudatory comments from her adoring fans. The teacher had a nice mix of criticism and laudatory comments on her students' papers. If you have laudatory comments, that means that you are applauding them. You are saying, good job. They're really good comments. Our next word is novel, and not novel like the book, but novel as in a strikingly new or unusual idea, something that's really kind of cool and new. Crate training our dog was a novel idea to us, as we had never tried it before. Or we are just one novel idea away from a big discovery. Those that are forward thinking or they think outside of the box are said to be novel thinkers. If it's a new idea, if it's unusual, it's novel. And you can remember that because novel and news both start with N. Our next word is paramount. It means of chief concern or importance. Trust is a quality in a relationship that is of paramount importance. Or passing a bill to protect our children should be paramount to our politicians. Paramount is sort of like the peak of the mountain. That's how you can remember it. It is the most important thing. Paramount Pictures in the movie business shows you a mountain, and that's because it's supposed to be the most important movie or the most important thing. So if something's paramount to you, it is the most important thing. Quandary is a state of uncertainty or perplexity. It means dilemma, you have questions, or a problem. Many New York citizens found themselves in a quandary after Hurricane Sandy, or because I was late for my curfew, I have created quite the quandary at home. Quandary is a problem you can't really solve right away. It's a state of uncertainty that is uncomfortable. So if you're in a quandary, it's a problem and you're trying to solve it, but the answer doesn't just appear for you. Stoic, indifferent to pleasure or pain, impassive. We could not tell if the bodybuilder was struggling with the weight she was lifting because she had such a stoic appearance. It means her face didn't really move. Soldiers are forced to be stoic in very tough situations. If you are stoic, you don't really show any pleasure or pain. You don't smile or grimace or frown. You have a straight face. If you are stoic, it's hard to tell how you are feeling. So stoicism is kind of a great skill to have for some situations. Our last word is timorous. It means timid or fearful. Were you timorous on your first day of high school? Or my puppy is very timorous in the dark. He seems to be scared of everything. Timorous and timid start with the same sound, so that helps you remember that.